Uniq Driver is what is used to send all your load documents and pictures to the management team. You will go ahead, go to your Play Store. You will search for Uniq, U as in umbrella, N as in Nancy, I as in igloo, Q as in quail, and go ahead and search. This is what the app looks like. You're gonna go ahead, you'll install it. I already have mine, so let's open. It's gonna bring you here to the login screen. Your host name will always be BB8 Freight, all lowercase, one word. Press next. Your login will be your phone number. Alrighty, and it's going to ask you to do a verification code 660579. 660579. It will verify. It's going to bring you to your current loads. I don't have any, but I do have some in my schedule. So let's go here. So here it brings you to your load information, the load number. If it's tarp, there'd be any other information up here as well. You have your pickup address. You have your delivery address. So when you're at the pickup, you're going to check in when you get there. You're going to go ahead and press check in. Now this load was for the second. I'm sorry, it was for the third. We're going to go ahead and press the OK button, little check mark. Here it's asking for the time that we checked in. We're going to say that we checked in at noon. Go ahead and press the OK button. And now you see that you have your check-in time. You can also edit it. You can click here, little edit button. You can change the date. You can change the time, just as you did. Okay, now before you leave, you're going to get your BOLs and documents. So you'll come into the app and you'll go into the load and click on files. You have documents for all paper documentation. Then you'll have pictures for any pictures of the load or seal numbers, anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add documents, and we're also going to make sure that the quality of the documents is good to go. We'll go ahead and press add file. This is going to be a BOL. And I'm going to scan the file. Now before I scan, let's look at this file, okay? So here it is. You can see that the letters are pretty bolded. Looks like it should be a decent piece of paper to work with for taking a picture. I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone here. We're still on scan a document. As you see, it starts to turn blue. It's trying to grab the document for you so you don't have to click it. I have all the document in there and it took the picture for me. So now we're going to go ahead and press next. Let's go ahead and press done so we can see the quality of the picture. I click on the picture because it's in our documents now. All right, now let's enlarge this. Doesn't look so good here. Can't really read what that is, but here you can read it. Alrighty, so we're going to have to get rid of that. Now I can go this way by pressing the back button, or the way your phone works for back button. Let's trash this picture. Alrighty, let's try this again. Now what I've noticed is that if it tries to grab the picture by itself, sometimes it doesn't work and it gives you bad quality, as we just saw. So we can go ahead and try to click the picture by ourselves. Alright, so okay, so on my end it's focused, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click it. Alright, so let's look here. It looks like it might be a little bit better. Let's press the next button. Let's press done, and it'll populate. Let's see what's here. Alright, so let's go ahead. Alright, so everything you can read pretty well. You can even read the smaller print down at the very bottom. But if you can see, I did cut this off. And I know it's just a little bit of amount, but we're still missing some information. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna press the back button, and I'm going to trash this. It is so important that we have crisp, clean, clear bill of ladings and documents so we can send it straight off to the factoring company for payment. Scan a file again. Okay, let's try this one more time. Like I said, sometimes it's best that you click it. And I did not get a chance to click it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna press the back here to start over because I know I didn't click it. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and press the next button and we're gonna see how this turned out. Press done. There it is. Let's enhance it. Oh, look it. So we can see everything really well. We can even see the bottom here. Great, great picture. We have nothing on the outside. It's straight, just the document itself. Good, good, good. Okay, so now let's take a picture of a document that's like this. It's a yellow, clear, thin piece of paper here, and you can see that it has some pencil. It's not in pen, so it's going to be a hard one to get. So let's go ahead. We're still in the documents. We're going to press Add File, and let's see how it does by itself. We're going to scan the file, and let's slowly move back here. Okay, now see, it took the picture before I was done. Down here, it doesn't have everything that's down here on the actual document. It stops at trailer service. Going to go ahead and press the back button. Let's try this again. Alrighty, now before I even proceed, I can tell that it doesn't have all the information here. So what I've learned is that to either turn on your flash or take it from your actual camera photo. So let's try with the flash first. Make sure that I have it actually on. And let's scan. Now I'm gonna try to scan the document by pressing it myself so it doesn't take it by itself. Alrighty, so you can see that that didn't work either. All right, I'm gonna get back out of this. I'm gonna press cancel, and it brings us back to our main document screen, okay? We're gonna go ahead and add a file, BOL, but I wanna take it I wanna open it, okay? So it would be in my gallery. Now I took a picture of this with just my camera and with the flash on, and I will show you the difference. Excuse me, here it is. I have to open it in my photos to view. And now when you enlarge this, you can see all the pencil, okay? You can see everything that you need. You might need to play with it a little bit, but it should be easily managed. If not, always reach out. We're here to assist. Now I see that there is some background here on the paper. That's not the paper. It's not that big of a deal because we can enlarge it and see everything, okay? So let's press the back button because now we have our documents that we need. So now we need a picture of the load. So let's go ahead, press Add Picture. Now I can take it from my gallery like I just did for the other document, or I can take a picture. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a picture real quick. Alrighty, I had my flash on as well. So this is the picture. I mean, it's clear. I wasn't really trying to take a picture of a load, but all is well. Press that. Oops, sorry, my phone. There you go. All right, so now we're still in documents, so we only see our two documents. To see the pictures, you have to go over here. So far, there we go. And see, here it is. We can open it, and there it is. It does take a moment for it to load, so no worries if it takes some time. Now that we checked in, we have all our BOLs and our pictures loaded. We're gonna press the back button to go back to the load. And here we are, we checked in at noon. You have to make sure that when you check out, it's always the time after you've checked in. So let's check out, and this was on the 3rd. Press my little button up here. We're gonna go ahead and say that we clocked out at 1:17, sounds good for me. Okay. Oh. It's saying that, I know what I did wrong. So I put 1:17 in the morning. I need to use military time here. All Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put 13, 17, and okay. And now we've checked out. So now that you're checked out, you'd go ahead, come back here, and you see, oh, well, I only have one scheduled when I did have two, but it's now in your current loads. You can go into it, you can see the different information still, you can go back in and see your files. Everything is still there, okay? So let's say you're on the road, you get to your delivery, you open up the app, you get into your current, go ahead and click the load again. You're going to check in. Now this was for the 4th. Go ahead and put the 4th, okay? Little check mark here. And I'm gonna say that we checked in at 14:20, sounds good to me. Press OK. Alrighty. Now, before you check out, you're gonna have new signed BOLs, right? So we need to upload those as well. We're gonna go ahead and click here. Now these are your two first ones. We're gonna go ahead and add a file. This one's gonna be a BOL. We're gonna scan the file. Okay, and let's say that this was the BOL. And go ahead and take a picture. To save on time, we will say that this is a good copy and that we put all documents together. Now say you got more BOLs than just one, okay? So see how this says done in just one? I have multiple pages here, so let's turn the page, okay? Now you can only add up to 5 pictures or documents to one upload. Alrighty, so now this is not the best picture. See how we have lines? We would more than likely need to take this piece of paper off so we can get clear copies, okay, without anything here. Time-saving purposes, all right, let's go to the next one. So now it says we have 2 here, so you can keep track. I have one more piece of paper that I'm going to take a picture of. Bear with me, please. My apologies. Here's one more picture. Okay, now let's see. Now I've taken it off from here. We're gonna go ahead and take a picture. So this will be page number 3 of my BOL. Alrighty, it took the picture pretty well. Not too bad. I could probably straighten out this corner, but all looks well. Let's press next. It now says done in 3. We have all 3 of our BOLs uploaded. And here they are. You can click on them. And now you can enlarge them and you can see all that are there. Okay. If there's any pictures needed, you'd go ahead and press add a picture just like we did before. So now that we have the last of our BOLs signed and in, we're going to go ahead and come back to the order, go down to where our delivery is. We checked in, now we need to check out. We want to make sure that the date is correct and the time has to be after check-in. So this one says 15:21, sounds good. I checked in at 14:20. Alrighty. And now the load is complete. You have your check-in, check-out at your shipper, check-in, check-out at your receiver, and you can go ahead and back out of the order. So now you have nothing in your scheduled, or I mean your current, excuse me. But if you go here to delivered, you can go ahead and see that this is here. You can click into it. It's a load that you just completed. Has all of the information. You can edit if need be still, and you can still add or edit files and or pictures. If you need any assistance with anything, please reach out. We are more than happy to assist.